was honest, yeah, this me. No mic, no cameras, no lights, just pain. Mama, how much trauma can I sustain?
Welcome to another episode of Otherwise, guys. I'm Coolish Core. Right now, I'm here with my boy.
We on deck. What they do?
Yes, sir, man. DJ SmackSilly.
Paycheck. What it do? It's your boy SmackSilly, man. Don Logan DJs, Cool Runner DJs, 5-man, Maybach Music. We in the building. What they do?
Not much, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
G shit. Man. I appreciate you having me, my brother.
You the first
Straight
DJ
up.
that came on. You know yeah, you the first DJ.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I gotta ask like some simple DJ questions.
Let's
that
get it.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm with it.
So what got you into DJing? Or when did you know you had the skill to DJ?
Oh man. Well, see, I used to own a CD shop back in the day. You know when the flea markets and all that was popping, I used to have a CD shop. So I used to sell CDs to 5-man DJs.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, you know, make a long story short, one day they was doing a show out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, man, damn, you on DJ? I'm like, nah. They were like, man, you know all the music, cause I used to put them up on new shit, you know, new mixtapes coming out.
You had this book and shit with all the CDs.
Yeah. I had everything. So they was like, man, you on DJ? I'm like, nah, nigga, like, well, shit, we need somebody to cover the club for us. We got a gig out of town, and we need somebody to cover the club. I say, well, he like, all you gotta do is bring your CD book to play some songs. You know what I'm saying? Keep the songs moving. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, when? So they gave me a date. I came, did this shit, and I always love music. Like my mother, she rock and roll, R&B, soul, hip, whatever. She listened to it all. So you know, growing up, I listened to all kind of music. So for different kind of vibes, I knew how to play different kind of music, and that was without any kind of DJ experience at all.
Yeah.
So I took that opportunity to play some music, and everybody like, hey man, I like him. What's your DJ name is? And I'm like, DJ name? Like what the fuck? Like, so all this shit was just like, it was new to me. So I used to carry equipment for them, like, you know, like interning and learning the game. And I met Trouble T, which is, you know, the leader of the 5-man.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Select the J and A Fresh.
Yeah, yes.
Which A Fresh was like, man, I like him. I'm gonna take him under my. I mean, not A Fresh, but Select the J was like, I like him. I'm gonna take him up under my wing.
That's my boy right there.
You know what I'm saying? And he
yes,
was like, man, I fuck with him. So that's how I got my skills, man.
Who gave you the name?
I had already had the name from, like, you know, like back in the day.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I got a story on that too. Shit. I used to be this bullet chick in school. You know what I'm saying? I was raised, you know, you put your hand on no female. Point blank period, no matter what the situation.
Yeah.
Back in the day, this chick, she used to bully niggas and do all kind of shit. So she used to slap me. I never did nothing. I used to, you know, go off on her, but never did nothing to her. So one day she kicked me in my nuts.
Oh man.
And you know, just the reaction. Wow. So
SmackSilly.
Yeah. So I was real quiet. You know, I'm 4'11", little nigga. I was little.
Yeah.
So they used to be like, man, nobody knew my name. So they used to call me Mike Tyson. They be like, man, that's Mike Tyson. That's the boy that knocked the girl out. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
but they all knew the thing behind it or why.
Right.
Cause see, this is what cause a lot of times, you know, you're not supposed to, but
right.
things behind
that
it.
It was a reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
So the first time I ever heard it, somebody was like, that's the boy that smacked the old girl silly. And you know, going into different schools, and I was real quiet. So going into schools, people used to call me SmackSilly. Then it went from SmackSilly to Smack.
Yeah. And
my uncle he used to pay us to like play like video game tournaments at his house just to keep us out of the streets and out of trouble. So he used to get all his nephews, and we pick a team, and we used to go through the whole season. If we meet each other in the season, we used to play for money. And we used to call it ourselves the SmackSilly crew.
Damn.
Yep. And G Dep came out with that song. Remember Get SmackSilly?
Yeah.
Philly, Get SmackSilly. And I was just like, man, he was like, man, what's your DJ name gonna be? First thing came to my head was SmackSilly. And that was it. It was a wrap.
So how did you become GunPlay's official DJ? How did that happen?
So, like I said, in between the situation with 5-man, like 5-man taught me everything. Like I didn't know shit about DJing. I just knew music.
Yeah.
I could tell you some music to play. Like if I was the type of nigga that sit next to the nigga that could DJ, I'd be like, hey, play this.
Yeah.
Hey, you should play this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was on it. So even old school. So one day we was in the club, and this was back when the Silver Fox was popping. We was in the club, and a group by the name of Deuce Pound came through. I think they had a show somewhere. I don't know if it was in the city. I can't really remember. I don't know if it was in the city, but they ended up coming to the Fox because the Fox was where everybody came at after the regular club.
Yeah.
So I was in there DJing.
The only after spot, because they ain't really know too many places to go.
I was in there DJing, and the dude named Keisa, he was one of the guys from Deuce Pound. He like, hey man, we got this record. You know what I'm saying? You know, we signed to Maybach. You know, we called Deuce Pound, da 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 da. He was like, can you play the record? I'm like, fucking right. So I told the nigga, he was like, man, you pick what song you like. So he gave me a CD. I listened to a couple records. I ended up playing their single. Yeah. I didn't even know it was their single. Like I said, I knew nothing about them. And at the time, Black Bo was there. Rest in peace to Black Bo. But Black Bo was there. He was in the cut. You know what I'm saying? And Keisa was doing all the talking. He like, yeah, man, da 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 da, boom, boom. So I showed him love just on the screen for I liked the nigga music. And I'm like, well, shit, you know, they signed to Maybach. These niggas doing their thing. Like, you know, I appreciate them fucking with me. So I was running the record. I used to love the record. So I'm breaking the record in the club. I must have played it like 5-6 times. This is where the record breaker shit come from.
Yeah.
I'm playing the record like 5-6 times, and they just, hey man, da 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 da. So Black Bo was like, hey man, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you did for us, blah, blah, squad. So he ended up leaving. I gave him my number. He ended up leaving. I think like a day or so later, Ross ended up calling me.
Okay.
And he was like, hey man, I appreciate what you did for my brother. You know what I'm saying? When they came down to the city, you know, cause how I believe the story to go, they was just had linked up with Bigger. So in the process of them linking up with Bigger, they ended up coming to the club, and he was like, man, I appreciate you looking out for my brother. He was like, man, you need anything, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
This when he was, I'm like, shit, nigga, this roast. I'm like, man, just send me a drop. He like, yeah, I do that right now. That ain't nothing. I do that right now. Nigga sent the drop. I thought I was the man. You couldn't tell me shit after that.
Yeah.
I got that. So, you know, I took that and rolled with it.
So after the drop, he ended up like what? Ended up talking.
Oh, yeah. So after the drop, Gunplay had a record, and like I said, from how I hear the story to be, you know what I'm saying, from different sources, Black Bo told Gunplay about me, and he was like, yo man, how y'all, you know, who y'all fucking with down there in Duval, you know what I'm saying, to get the record, bro. He was like, man, this cat SmackSilly. He was like, fuck with him, so he gave Gunplay my number. But I never had talked to Gunplay. The first time I ever talked to Gunplay, he called me.
Yeah.
And at the time, man, when I said I was going through it. At the time when I talked to Gunplay, man, I was just getting ready to get evicted from my apartment. I had custody of my 2 kids. We had nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. I'm thinking about a lot of things. Things wasn't going my way. You know, shit was just bad at the time. So at that time when he called me, I'm spaced out.
Yeah.
So he called. He like, yo, man, yo, this Gunplay. He like, yo, bro, I got this record. I'm like, Gunplay. I'm like, this nigga in the city named Gunplay too. I'm thinking it's a nigga.
It's another nigga named Gunplay.
I'm like, man, this nigga.
That's the name quick.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, damn. So he was like, man, I got this record with Waka Flocka. He was like, man, this shit hot. He was like, man, I want to send it to you. I'm like, Waka Flocka? So at the time, Waka Flocka was the hottest nigga in the streets. Like, that nigga had just dropped hard in the paint. Shit was just popping for him. So in the club, nigga, you play Waka Flocka, niggas beating holes in the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this nigga got a song, Waka Flocka. So I say, bro, what you say his name is again? Nigga say Gunplay. I say Gunplay from Maybach. He like, Maybach, Triple C's. Nigga did like a freestyle. Nigga freestyled over the phone. He was like, Triple C's, Maybach music, call it clarity, double M. And I'm like, damn. So I'm like, bro, I like, bet, send the record. Nigga send the record. He like, man, I'm finna send it to you right now. He was like, give me a second. He like, I'm gonna email it to you. I'm like, bet, gave the nigga my email. I ain't think nothing of it. So I'm getting, you know, doing my shit, getting ready to go to the club. Yeah. So the record come through. I play the record, the shit say, SmackSilly say we gonna be rich one day. I'm like, this nigga just said my name in a song. Yeah. At the time, like, that was unheard of. Like, I done DJ plenty of shit. I heard DJs get their shout outs, but I've never heard niggas do like, and it's called dub plating, but I never knew nothing about dub plating at the time. You know, I'm green to this shit. I'm like, man, I say my name in the song. Well, I took that shit to the club, and when I tell you I played it every bit of 30 times just on the scrim for, I feel like this my record. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting booked to come to Jacksonville. And at the time, he had only gave that record to 2 DJs. It was me, and I believe it was DJ Scream at the time he had gave the records to. Yeah. And he got booked to come to the city. So when he got booked to come to the city, they was like, yeah, man, SmackSilly, first time we ever met, he came to Jacksonville. Yeah. And we did the show. Show went beautiful. I never did an artist show before. He was the first artist, like major artist to me show I've ever done. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, nigga, this shit, and it went good. Yeah. He told me the songs he wanted to play, how he wanted to play. I played it. Show went good. We doubted it up, and this particular like weekend, he missed his flight to get back. He missed his flight, so he was like, damn, bro, I'ma just ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Till my flight get back. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. So he seen how I was doing shit in the club. Like in the club, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucked with me. I took them to the after party. They fucked with me. Got the record played at the after party. We moved around. He see how I was maneuvering. Gotcha. So he go to my crib. My lights off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to eat. Yeah. He like, bro, I'm gonna get you out this shit. I'm like, man, this nigga. You know, I'm from the crib. Yeah. I'm like, man, this nigga just talking. He ain't finna do that's shit. That's what they going, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, man, nigga cap. So his the person that he had over his organization was called Bilderberg Group. The person he had over his organization, she called me. She was like, hey, I got these contracts, gunplay on. I'm like, hold on. She just called and started. Like, I don't know how people do it in Miami, but they just call and talk to you about some
business.
shit.
She talking business. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, yeah. They just talk to you and you like, hold on, wait, slow down. Yeah. Who are you? What this shit about? Like, before I could even ask her what her name was, she like, yeah, gunplay, da 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 da. She was like, how quick can you get to Miami? Yeah. I say, well, shit, how long is Miami from here? She said, I think like 5 hours. I said, I'll be there in 4. Yeah. So like I said, at the time I'm fucked up. I called my best friend, you know what I'm saying, which is Beam. His name is Beam. He in a group called Jim Beam. You know about Jim Beam? Yeah, bro. So Jim Beam, that's my brother.
We gotta talk about that off here, bro. I gotta talk to you, man.
So Jim Beam, that's my brother. So I called Beam. I'm like,
come on, real life brother?
Yeah, not real life brother, but like, you know what I'm saying? We down by law. Yeah. So I called Beam. I'm like, Beam, listen, they trying to sign me to Maybach. I need you to take me to Miami. He like, you bullshitting. I'm like, no bullshit. They say they gonna take care of the room in the travel. I just gotta get there. Yeah. I said I gotta get there now. Man, we went to Miami. We stayed in the room, looked over the contracts. He like, man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You get 10% of the show. You know what I'm saying? It was shit like that. So on the dot, I signed on the dot. You know what I'm saying? And it became like a business relationship to that's like my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like real life situations, like, you know what I'm saying? We done been in some shit together. So
I wanna get to the life on the road as far as DJing go, cause you hear about the stories as far as an artist, but how is it for a DJ on the road?
I mean, it's
like, do you get to network and meet other artists and stuff?
But, or? And see, that's the thing with me, bro. Like when I say like I grew up by the shit everybody talk about. I grew up like that. I grew up like loyalty is law. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Real is not something we say. It's something we do. It's not something that we just, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm a real nigga. Now we ain't play them type of games. Yeah. We was on that shit for real. Like it was one of those things that is understood. We ain't got to speak on it. Yeah. So when I was on that road, it was a lot of that going on. But I came with dog. Gotcha. Fuck that. I'm leaving with dog. Mm-hmm. That's how I felt. Gotcha. And he seen that. And for him to see it, he felt like, man, this nigga different. Like the nigga, we what artist that was, man. It was I wanna say it was Common. That we was somewhere. And the nigga was like, hey man, yeah, my DJ, da 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 da. I'm looking for a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to scoop you up.
Yeah.
Put you on his wing.
And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. And scratch that. I ain't gonna say it was dog. It was somebody that we was at a music conference, and you know that's one of my favorite artists. So that's what I remember about the event. You know, meeting him.
Yeah.
But it was an artist there that needed a DJ, and Gunplay was somewhere around, you know, lurking. And I told him, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, you know, I fuck with dog. You know what I'm saying? So it be a lot of different cities, different states, different places. They be wanting to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I be like, shit, yo, let's link up. You know, let's just get Gunplay a verse. Let's do da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So I was more on like, this nigga gave me my opportunity. I'ma crash and burn. Let's he do some shit I don't agree with.
That's how you gonna roll.
That's how we gonna defer. But other than that, if he don't do nothing that I feel like, and he always kept it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There gonna be times we be like, how we gonna do this? But it was a real situation of what we both learned from, and we both were like, man, this nigga fought with me, I fought with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you call anybody your friend or your family, we all got our ways. I got ways, just like he got ways, but we found common ground.
Work past that.
Yeah.
You gotta get over that shit.
When it's time to do the show,
Yeah.
that feeling shit to the side.
Yeah.
Cause Gunplay got that little thing about him to where he be going through so much shit up here.
Yeah.
He just boom. Then you, hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga done been tired. We done damn near fist fight.
Yeah.
And we got a show to do. But we go out there, we smash the shit. Then we hug and I love you, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, bro. But the networking is there, bro. I love the fact that I am how I am. And I might have passed up a lot of opportunities. I could be further than I am now, but I love how I went out.
Yeah.
I die by, you know what I'm saying, my respect.
Gotcha.
I ain't really tripping about the money gonna come. I made money, I done lost money. You know what I'm saying? I want my respect.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So with the breaking records, because you know you hear that a lot. You hear DJs say, you know, they break records, this and that. So how did you get on to like the breaking records or the mixtapes that you was doing? How did you come up with that?
It was working for me. You know what I'm saying? The take niggas like me. I was fucked up. I know how I feel. Even with me being at the height of going all over the world and being able to take pictures with this celebrity, that celebrity, I seen how the backstory of this shit was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with Big Dog and I'm broke.
Yeah.
Dead broke. And I used to be like, man, how the fuck this shit work? You know what I'm saying? And it used to be like, and then I come home and niggas be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
smack. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nigga, I pay my shit just like you. I ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you see me in that light. See, that internet shit fuck niggas up. It make niggas feel like, oh, I gotta be like this.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. It wasn't like that. I used to be like, man, this shit so...
That's before that shit got even turned. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's even worse.
It's way worse.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cloud at its most high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when you get off that motherfucking internet, who are you really?
Yeah.
We can talk all day till we blue in the motherfucking face and tell niggas we doing this.
Yeah.
But when you turn that motherfucking phone off, this shit still going. The world don't give a fuck about what you think you will. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, man, I'm that nigga. I'm that. Yeah, you could be that to them people.
Yeah.
But I said some shit the other day. I say, don't neglect the people that love you for the people that fuck with you.
Yeah.
Now I mean that because me neglecting the motherfuckers that love me and look up to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking with this nigga because he think I'm the shit.
Yeah.
He think, but that's that nigga. But
As
that
soon
nigga,
as something goes south, like how you said earlier,
Yeah.
now he ain't really sticking by the code.
when niggas figure out what you doing, if they not genuine, they don't want to be fucked up with you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't genuine. Like how when me and you met, you like, boy, I fuck with you and I want you on the, nigga, that's love to me.
Yeah.
I never looked at it like, man, I did this. I'm not doing that shit. That ain't even my MO.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I told my wife, nigga, I was excited. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most people won't tell you that because they not keeping it real with them. They won't keep it real with you. And him and her. Fuck them. I tell my wife all the time, bro, if you fuck with me, that's all I give a fuck about. Yeah. What they say, long as the nigga don't say it to me and I ain't got proof that you said it, I won't come to you about nothing.
Yeah.
Long as I know Man, motherfuckers talk all day. I know motherfuckers say in they little circle, but a nigga ain't never said it to me. As long as a nigga don't say it to me, that's respect.
Yeah.
You call me all kind of pussy niggas over there.
They know what time it is to actually walk up to you and say, hey.
I could be all kind of pussy niggas to the left, but when you bring it here, it's a whole different story. And win, lose, or draw, like I told I grew up old school.
Yeah.
Don't whoop me. Or you whoop me, we thumping every time. If I whoop you, it's a different story. I shake your hand. I'm that type of nigga. I beat your ass. I shake your hand and buy you a drink. But you whoop me, I'm punch your ass in the mouth. The second I walk up, ain't no love.
So like back in 2017, we lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And one of the people that I know is that you knew was D Wash.
Yeah.
So I feel like me personally, cause I knew him.
Yeah.
I feel like he was one of the niggas who did a lot of shit for the city, bro. And I feel like he didn't get enough.
Boy, you about to make me cry.
I feel like real shit though. I feel like he didn't get enough love from the city as for all the shit he did.
But see, that's in damn, boy, you just said some shit. I get what you saying.
Yeah.
And you right. But I would never not in my circle. You can't say nothing about that nigga because one thing about him, he always seen potential and tried to put potential in place. And rather it was cause he felt like shit, you make it, I make it.
Yeah.
Same type of scenario.
But he been doing that shit though.
For years.
Big head nigga.
But for him to see me and say, boy, Smack, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
That shit meant a nigga. I knew about Upstart before I was even a DJ because like I said, I was in the record pool and I was breaking different mixtapes and shit like that, selling them. But I knew about Upstart Records.
Mm-hmm.
And when I met him, the nigga always been genuine.
Yeah.
Hey Smack, I gotta show him. Let's go make this money.
This nigga used to be like, hey Phil, what you doing? He'll call me, come get me. He take me way to fucking Callahan or wherever we going just to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay me or whatever, bro. Like, he that type motherfucker.
And it was little shit, man. Like, I could write a book on the experiences that I had with dog, and when he died, it threw me because I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah.
And when he died, I was like, what the fuck? Can't be the same nigga. Y'all talking about a different nigga. Like, nah, man. Derek Washington. I never forget him.
Yeah, man.
And it fucked me up because I fought with his sons too. His sons, they good people.
Yeah, I fought with them too.
I fought with them.
He used to have them boys back in the day. They was running that teen shit too.
Yeah, and see,
Upstart Entertainment with the teen shit.
He put everybody he was around in
I'm gonna keep you some real shit. He one of the niggas who started that teen party shit and had that shit like going as far as the groups and shit, cause they had a little group going.
And you know what? I fought people like me and you, cause we know that. We know better.
Yeah.
I fought people like me and you, cause we supposed to let them niggas know like, hey, dog ain't getting enough love.
Yeah.
Even in death, they should still be.
That's what I'm
still
saying.
be an event and dog honor because dog really was for the people. He really was for good music, good records, and making money.
He'll tell you the game right then and there,
Yeah,
like he
man,
right then and
crazy,
there, bro.
That's crazy.
I just seen that. I was like, damn, I had to bring it. I ain't try to, but
I was
shit.
having a good interview until you did that shit. That was fucked up.
Hey man, for real. I had to bring that up.
That nigga just fucked me up.
So you was working with 93.3?
Yeah,
at one
man.
point. How did you get that gig?
Grinding really like I met T-Roy and G-Wiz always been like one of the silent assassins. Like I used to be the opening DJ for Leopard Lounge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Man.
Way back.
Yeah, I used to be the opening act. So that was a lot of pressure to have to come on behind G-Wiz and T-Roy talking on the mic and them hyping this shit up and motherfuckers Red Digger. We used to have a line outside of people.
The shit off, you talking about the shit off 103rd area, OP, right?
No, nigga, right here in this plaza.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm
Plush.
thinking about, cause you know you used to be over there over off of OP too.
Right.
At the other club.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
Before that shit.
No. I'm talking about Leopard Lounge.
You talking about Leopard Lounge? Okay.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
Throwback. So I was under so much pressure to follow behind Wiz.
Yeah.
You know when Wiz be like when they used to do the live remote, so he'd be breaking down his equipment, and just that pressure alone, you know, they just be like, hey, I keep it real, you know, this throwback shit, so I can keep it all the way G.
Yeah.
They just be like, hey, don't play this type of music. Leave that, say that for Plush. You know what I'm saying? Keep the vibe in here, you know. So while Plush getting ready to open, you keeping everybody drinking, mellow. Fuck that. we smashing. Sight. As soon as they cover the door,
For real?
I might buy it for a little bit. But Wiz heard me play. He used to always be like, man, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is before he was program director at the beat. And I met T-Roy. T-Roy, they used to always tell me, man, T-Roy shot you out on the radio. T-Roy say SmackSilly one of the hottest DJs in the city. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah.
And one day, he was like, man, come to the station. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga on, man. So, you know, I'm always nonchalant by, even though it be true, I'm still nonchalant about certain shit because I always be like, why people fuck with me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why they like me so much? And I never believed that I was just one of them niggas that they fuck with.
Yeah.
So, nigga like, man, come to the station. So I come to the station. Niggas say, man, niggas don't believe I shot you out all the time. And I had been hearing it. People had been telling me, man, T-Roy fuck with you. I'm like, man, that nigga can't.
Yeah.
But when we actually had a conversation on L, he was like, man, I fuck with you for real. And he gave me the opportunity to do the mix show.
Mm-hmm.
And don't give me no opportunity. Not the one I want. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I told that bitch down. And true story, you call him and ask him. T-Roy say, man, every time you do a mix, somebody call up here and be like, boy, that goddamn SmackSilly raw.
Yeah.
He be like, man, so what the hell that was he was playing? Oh, man, Smack. He said, every time I DJ on L, somebody called or left a comment about what I was doing.
Gotcha.
So it made me believe that, bro, like, I'm really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody try to fight their purpose, but it is what it is. Like, God put you in a certain predicament and see what you gonna do before he take you to the next level.
Gotcha.
And I felt like that was my stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? So
Do you feel like DJs in the sense in the music industry kind of like phasing out in a way, or they just transitioning to new positions, doing different shit?
my opinion, and like I said, because I seen the industry and I seen the street shit, I'm still more on a street level, and I love local artists type of DJ then, you know what I'm saying? But I see it as DJs not getting the love they used to get from the major artists. Not like, say, for local artists. Like, local artists, they fuck with a nigga like me. Yeah. Or one that got a name and might have been here and been there, and they feel like can help them to another level. You feel what I'm saying? So they fuck with the guy like me. But the DJs that got like artists, like major artists that got DJs that they putting in certain situations that's touring with them, and they never get the recognition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you want that same DJ to go bust his ass to break a record.
Gotcha.
That's the part of the game I don't understand. Is how a nigga could be with you every night busting his ass, and in an interview you can't shout him out.
Gotcha. You
can shout out the nigga that got you to the motherfucking venue, the promoter, but you can't shout out
the DJ who
the
get
DJ
you shit.
who pretty much, without us, the show don't go right.